Hello and welcome to our special broadcast Mission World Cup. I'm Abhishek Mahajan. India begin their campaign against the United States carrying both expectation and history on their shoulders. India come in as the defending champions, chasing a feat no team has managed so far in this format, a successful title defense. They are also attempting something equally uncharted, winning the T20 World Cup on home soil. The opposition may be new to this stage, but not without pedigree. The USA side arrived with confidence, recent big results and a growing reputation for unsettling established teams. In the next half an hour, we'll analyze the two teams and what this opening match could mean for India's World Cup journey. That's why we are calling it Mission World Cup. Let's get it started. The stage is set for the 10th edition of ICC Men's T20 World Cup. The Indian team led by Suryakumar Yadav is all set to take on the USA. India is considered one of the strongest contenders to win the World Cup, while the USA is known for springing surprises and impressed everyone with their performance in the warm-up matches. DD India's Gaurav Kumar reports.
Defending champion India will open their T20 World Cup campaign against a spirited USA at the Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai, hoping to become the first team to defend the coveted crown. While number one India have only gone from strength to strength, despite losing two pillars in Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli from their title-winning campaign of 2024, ratcheting up an overall 9 series wins since, including a rampant run in the Asia Cup last year. Opener Abhishek Sharma is in red-hot form. Giving him company will be Ishan Kishan, who has more or less cemented his spot at the top of the order following Sanju Samson's disappointing outing in the New Zealand series. Both Abhishek and Ishan play an aggressive brand of cricket, providing a strong platform and setting the template for the rest of the batting lineup to adapt according to match situations. Captain Suryakumar Yadav has drawn immense confidence from the recent New Zealand series, a boost that has energized the entire squad with renewed belief. In the bowling department, Jasprit Bumrah and Arshdeep Singh are expected to take charge with the new ball, while Kuldeep Yadav and Varun Chakrabarti form a potent spin combination in the middle overs.
कोई भी टीम के अगेंस्ट खेलो वर्ल्ड कप में आई थिंक सारे गेम इंपॉर्टेंट रहेंगे. आप किसी भी टीम को लाइटली नहीं ले सकते हो. ये जो फॉर्मेट है, ये फॉर्मेट में यू जस्ट रिक्वायर टू गुड बैटर्स ऑन अ गिवन डे और वन और टू गुड बॉलर्स टू मेक अ डिफरेंस. वी हैव सीन इट बिफोर ड्यूरिंग द T20 वर्ल्ड कप्स और एनी टूर्नामेंट्स दैट यस टीम्स हैव troubled a lot of teams, so we'll have to bring our A game, set the tone.
USA, on the other hand, are coming off after spending 3-week camp in Sri Lanka. The team impressed the most in the 2024 edition by delivering a strong group stage performance and securing a place in the Super 8. However, USA has not played a T20 international match since April 2025. In the 2025 season, they won 8 of their 9 matches, though those victories came against teams such as Oman, Canada, and Bermuda. Statistically, India and the USA have faced each other just once in T20 International so far, a match that ended in India's favor.
Will this Indian team can create history by winning the World Cup title? Can they defend their title? This is the $1 million question which is around the Indian fans. If we look out to this Indian team, they have a deeper batting lineup with Suryakumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, Tilak Verma all set to perform. With cameraman S. Shankar, this is Gaurav Kumar reporting from Mumbai, DD India.
It looks like there will be a slight delay in toss because the opening ceremony has just concluded. We'll keep you updated on that. But for more perspective, we are joined by senior sports journalist Malay Nirav and also DD India's Tapas Bhattacharya. Hello Malay. First of all, India start their campaign today against USA. One is defending champion, the other one is number 18 team. India is in a dominating form. We all know the way they have played their cricket in the last few days and also 4-1 series win against New Zealand and USA also. I mean, if you look at their warm-up games, they scored over 200 in both their games. But how do you see the contest today between India and USA?
Well, cricket is the name of is a synonym for unpredictability,
Yeah.
so nothing can be predicted. But India looks so formidable after the last few victories, one after another, and the series that they have won. Uh, so I don't think it should be a problem for India. But if you look at the US team, it is a team full of immigrants. Out of the 15 players, 11 are first generation immigrants and four are children of immigrants. So altogether 15. This is a team of uh, people from Indian origin, Pakistan origin, Sri Lankan origin, and South African origin. So and if you look at their teams, there are players like Harmeet Singh who were stars of the Indian Under 19 World Cup victory at one point of team. The left arm spinner is quite good. So it is a good chance for US to chisel their talents and play together as a team. And very rightly, the US team captain and other players have also said that here we are just the US team. We don't look at our history and we are not immigrants as such.
All right, Malay, sorry, we'll come back to you. Toss has happened. USA, they have won the toss and they have opted to bowl. So, USA, they have won the toss. India is going to bat first, maybe because of the dew factor. USA, they have opted to bowl first, and their captain Monang Patel said after the toss that looks like a good surface, high scoring ground, so we'll look to hunt it down. World Cup is one of the biggest stages for us. Lot of expectations from the US, so we'll look to do well. We played a couple of warm-up games at the DY Patil and we had a good run in there. We have 6 batters, 2 all-rounders and 3 bowlers. And Surya Kumar Yadav also said that we were looking to bat first, so whatever India wanted, they have got it. So wicket looks good, that's what he said. And there's wind around, so we don't expect any dew here. So big statement made by Surya Kumar Yadav here. So it's alive even before the game starts, and I'm sure it is going to be even better. Tapas is also with us. Tapas, India, they have got what they wanted and India is going to bat first here. So good decision by USA to bowl first after winning the toss.
Well, there are 2 points here, Abhishek. First, it doesn't look like it's going to make much of a difference. It's a belter of a pitch. We got information from down there in the inside the pitch and from the people who created the pitch. They said that it's going to be a belter of a pitch. Prior to 2011 World Cup, you remember when 2011 World Cup happened, the Wankhede Stadium underwent a bit of a renovation. So the breeze that used to come from one side actually stopped. So there hardly much of a wind movement that's there from the sea. So I don't think batting first or bowling first in a T20 match will make much of a difference. So I will go with what Surya Kumar Yadav said, that he would probably wanted to bat first. So it's a good decision. It's a crucial match, so they want to bat first and they want to get their batsmen in good rhythm. The big news that is coming in, Bumrah is missing out, so you will have Mohammad Shiraz in all likelihood coming in. I'm just
he's there in the 11.
11 to come out, but
yeah, he's there in the 11.
Yeah, so I think it's Mohammad Shiraz. Yeah, so Mohammad Shiraz will be playing, so Bumrah missing out. But again, this is the kind of an Indian team where you will have a lot of balance. You will have someone or the other, putting their hands up and saying, "Hello, I'm here. I can, can contribute for the team." So Bumrah goes out, but here's Mohammad Shiraz, who has a fantastic strike rate. It will be interesting to see how Mohammad Shiraz takes things into his stride, and also Arshdeep. Arshdeep has a fantastic average, especially in the first over. He has a knack of picking up wickets in the first over. So it'll be interesting to see how the bowlers go about doing their business. It's a match between David versus Goliath, number one world ranking team versus number 18. So I mean, it will be difficult. It's not going to be easy for United States. But again, this is the second match that the two teams will be playing against each other, and USA would like to make the most of it, because remember the last time in 2024 World Cup, they actually made Indian team sweat a bit before Surya Kumar Yadav played that exceptional knock. So we have to give credit to the United States players, and hope that they make the most of it. Today, 2 matches that happened, or one is happening. It's still happening. I've seen going to the wire. So we believe that this match should also give full pasa vasool, if I may say, in Mumbai.
Tapas, also we also have India's playing 11. Washington Guest is still recovering from the side strain. He misses out. Sanju Samson also misses out. Bumrah, like you said, I mean, we'll talk about it. That is it a big setback for India? Is not playing in the very first game of the competition. And Mohammad Siraj, what a story he has had. He had a similar story in the last World Cup, also 50-over World Cup 2023. Yes. Malay, how do you see this? I mean, Bumrah not playing because he's unwell. He got viral fever yesterday, and 2 days ago, Harshit Rana was part of the team. Unfortunately, he got injured. Mohammad Siraj was drafted in the squad, and now he's in the playing 11. What a story he has had.
Well, see, these things do happen, and especially on the eve of the match, if you find that your ace bowler is injured, it causes some concern, not worry. But since these matches, the early matches, are largely inconsequential, I don't think that it's going to make much of a difference with Bumrah not there. I'm glad that Siraj will have a chance to play and to just get out of the little bit of rustiness that would have been there, and also the disappointment that he would have faced when his name was not there. So with Harshit Rana out, Siraj in, the situation, if you recall, when Gill was out and Ishan Kishan was in, nobody knew that Ishan Kishan would be someone who would be there standing with Abhishek Sharma, and in all likelihood would be playing all through the World Cup. So these things do happen, and though I feel bad for Bumrah and bad for Harshit, but the fact is that those who have got a chance, they have got a chance to prove their worth, they've got a chance to prove themselves. Now, so far as your concern for dew was being discussed, I would like to add here that the day temperature in Mumbai is very high, very, very high. The evenings get pleasant sometimes, and especially when the sea breeze blows. So it gets pleasant. But if the temperature between the day and the night temperature, if there's not much of a variation, then the dew is likely to be there. So that is where I think the captain of the USA must have decided to bat first. But Surya Kumar Yadav also doesn't seem unnerved at all that he has lost the toss.
And also, Malay, yes, India won't mind batting first given their recent run of form. Tapas, yes, you wanted to talk about the playing 11.
Yes, so Abhishek, I wanted to just bring to your notice, the BCCI just tweeted that about Jasprit Bumrah. Jasprit Bumrah, they updated that Jasprit Bumrah was unavailable for selection for India's opening T20 World Cup fixture against USA due to illness. BCCI's medical team is closely monitoring his condition. So they have tweeted it. We believe that it's not much of a problem, but the medical team is closely watching, because the first part of the tournament they can take it easy. The second part, it might be difficult. And as I mentioned, you were quite right. That. In fact, Malay sir was quite right that these things happen. But what a dream for Ishan Kishan, you have to give credit to the guy. Was nowhere in the picture. Came back so strongly that he literally forced his way into the Indian team. Sanju Samson, unfortunately, was going through a lean patch. I mentioned last time we spoke, remember, Abhishek, that he needs to correct his double backward movement. That is actually stopping his stroke making. And the way Ishan Kishan has come back, it doesn't leave much room for anybody else. And then Tilak Verma, Tilak Verma, for me, will be the linchpin of this Indian team. You know, you will have a lot of players who can go bang bonkers on bowlers. In fact, they have shown in the practice matches against the last three bilateral series. But you need also somebody who can hold the one end together when the going gets tough. So Tilak Verma for me is that kind of a guy. In fact, I would put my head out in saying that he is a captain material if, in a long run also. I would like to see Tilak Verma in the ODI format as well. And then you will have Surya Kumar, the captain is stuck form just before the World Cup. Then you have Hardik Pandya, Rinku Singh. Rinku Singh again, we talk about a fantastic finisher. He is. Hardik Pandya gives that depth and the all-rounder depth bowling, providing that spunk in the bowling, and as well as the late flourish that he provides. Shivam Dube again, is a good all-rounder. He can tong the ball. He can come in, provide that 2-3 overs of change in bowling speed and roll his arm over, get you those crucial wickets. And obviously you will have at the end you have Akshar Patel, Arshdeep Singh, Mohammad Shiraz. And obviously, you can't forget Varun Chakravarti. Varun Chakravarti and Akshar Patel will play a pivotal role in the middle. 8 overs from them, very economical 8 overs, and then Mohammad Shiraz coming in. So you will have a lot of players who are there. You will have a lot of
Tapas, and in fact, Surya Kumar Yadav,
batting, it's a bowling lineup.
Yeah, so Surya Kumar Yadav in fact was talking about the happy headache problem of plenty. Very surprising. I mean, caliber Kuldeep Yadav's caliber player, bowler. I mean, he is not part of the 11, but yes, Varun Chakravarti and Akshar Patel, they'll be 2 spinners in the playing 11. Then Arshdeep Singh and Mohammad Siraj, 2 all-rounders also in form of Shivam Dube, Hardik Pandya, and then the way Rinku Singh has performed in the of late in the series against New Zealand. Also, Tilak Verma, he didn't play against New Zealand, but he is back again. But yes, like you talked about, Sanju Samson, I mean, very unfortunate for him that he is not part of the playing 11. He was going through a rough patch, but what a moment for Ishan Kishan. Stay with us, Malay and Tapas. We'll come back to you. But India appear to be the front runners as one of the strongest contenders for the ICC T20 World Cup 2026. Team India has become even more lethal because of their batting depth. In this T20 World Cup, what will be India's biggest strength and what will be the key challenges the team must address? Highlighting these points, TD India correspondent Gaurav Kumar presents this special report from Mumbai.
Will this Indian team can create history by winning the World Cup T20 title at their home soil? Can they win this title back-to-back? This is the big question, but if you see this Indian team, they are very much confident. Their batting lineup is more and more deeper. But what the factor value that their batters' strike rate is very much high. If we look out after 2024 World Cup, their 4 batters' strike rate comes to cross 150, in which Captain Surya Kumar Yadav is there, Shivam Dube is there, Abhishek Sharma is there. If we talk about Ishan Kishan, he has done a superb show in the warm-up match. So his strike rate is also very good. Against pace, his strike rate is crossing 215. But at the same time, at the spin attack, he crossed the strike rate around 250. If we move to the bowling side, Jasprit Bumrah is out there who can bowl at any pace and take the wickets. He has the capability. Going towards the spinning department, Varun Chakravarti and Kuldeep Yadav is out there. But you have a long format, so you have to be very much careful towards injury and not to lose match at any cost, at any point. With cameraman as Jayashankar, this is Gaurav Kumar reporting from Mumbai, DD India.
And cricket fans are all geared up for a month-long action-packed drama and high-intensity battles. Defending champions Team India will begin their title defence against the USA in Mumbai. But what's the mood among cricket lovers in the city as the big tournament kicks off? Gaurav Kumar reports.
Mumbai's Wankhede Stadium is ready to host Team India's opening match of the T20 World Cup. This iconic venue has been witness to many memorable Indian victories in the past and is now set to add another chapter. India will take on United States at the Wankhede Stadium on Saturday. Even though the opponent is USA, the excitement in Mumbai is at its peak. Some fans are eagerly waiting for a blazing knock from Abhishek Sharma, while others are simply desperate to be part of another Team India victory.
I think it's really exciting because I'll be seeing USA play in India for the first time. Though it looks very Indianized because आधे Indian ही players लगते हैं, but it's very exciting.
It's a very good feeling that the World Cup is happening in India again, and this time, hopefully, again we are going to lift that trophy, and we're going to be the defending champions again.
A strong turnout of spectators is expected at the stadium for this match. According to Mumbai Cricket Association President Ajinkya Nayak, the current form and the composition of the Team India is a major reason behind the growing excitement.
मुंबई क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन ऐसे बड़े मैचेस ऐसे बड़े इवेंट्स करने के लिए पहले से ही प्रोएक्टिव है. एज अ टीम हम लोग ने पूरी तैयारी की है. मुंबई पुलिस हो गए, महाराष्ट्र स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, सब लोग हम लोग एक पेज पे, और ये कैसे हम अच्छे से माइक्रो लेवल पे प्लानिंग कर सकते हैं और ये अच्छे से मैच कैसे हो सकती है. क्रिकेट फैंस के हिसाब से हमने सोचा है कि इजी मूवमेंट ऑफ इन एंड एग्जिट हो गया, फ्री ड्रिंकिंग वाटर हो गया, बाकी जो साफ सुथरापन होना है, टॉयलेट्स है, खाना पीना, और फैंस कैसे ये गेम एंजॉय कर सकते हैं उसकी सब सुख सुविधा हम लोग ने एमसीए करके प्लान की है.
India have played 6 T20 international at the Wankhede Stadium so far, winning 4 and losing 2. Scores of over 200 have been recorded 5 times at this venue, while the 180 mark has been crossed on 5 occasions. The highest score here is 247 runs made by India against England.
Indian team is all set to give a good produce over here in Wankhede Stadium. But the main thing is that what the Mumbaikas are finding out in Indian team. They all are set and they want a great inning from Abhishek Sharma, Ishan Kishan, and also a great bowling from Bumrah and Hardik Pandya. With cameraman S. Jashankar Prasad, this is Gaurav Kumar reporting from Mumbai, DD India.
Malay, no home team has ever won the T20 World Cup. No team has defended it either. Which of these two records is tougher to break in your view?
I think both. Over the last 9 editions of the World Cup, you're absolutely right. Over the 9 T20 World competitions, the title has neither been defended nor been won at home. But this 1 month Mela, which is now happening in India and also in the Indian subcontinent, this is likely to change this time, because if you look at the Indian team, such a strong, formidable side, which has consistently been doing very well in the last so many years that we have been watching it closely, and the kind of bench strength that we have, and I also feel that there's a problem of plenty rather than a problem where if one player is not playing, you're worried as to what is going to happen next. Now, having said that, let me also tell you that the records are meant to be broken. The pages in the book of history keep getting added. There are no full stops in history. So let's hope that India will change the book of records and the book of history.
Right. Tapas, India last lost a T20 World Cup match in 2022. The semi-final against England in Adelaide, if you remember. India's 271 for 5 in the last T20I against New Zealand was the 4th score of 250 or above, and no team has reached the landmark as often. And this shows, in fact, India's shared dominance in this format. But India expected to make over 250 today. I won't ask about what could be the result, what's your hunch, but what could be the score today, because India is batting first.
Well, Abhishek, you must know that match, that actually the match that turned the whole history of Indian cricket upside down. That was the match from where Rohit Sharma decided that this time Indian team takes a different approach towards batting beat in ODIs or for that matter in T20. The world ball cricket changed completely from then onwards. I remember he was aghast, Virat Kohli was aghast that the way they played that particular tournament, they were the slowest off the block in the power play, and from then onwards Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, changed, especially Rohit Sharma, the way he captained, the way he built that team, and you see the framework even now, even after his retirement. We have to give credit where it is due. He actually got when the match started, he got the trophy in the pitch inside the ground. So you have to give credit where it's due. This particular Indian team, the way they play, I won't be surprised that not just 250, they might just break the 300 barrier. That is, there are no team in the World Cup, T20 World Cup has scored more than, have touched the 300 figure. The last, if I'm not wrong, the highest score in World Cup, T20 World Cup was 260. That was way back in 2007. So it's been a while. They haven't chased, they haven't made much of a score in the T20 World Cup. We expect this T20 World Cup to be very different. We've seen the ball by play ratio have gone up considerably in the last 4 years, and we expect new scores, new horizon, new records to tumble in this particular T20 World Cup. We have a fantastic outfield. You have a belter of a pitch. You have short boundaries. All in all, you have the recipe for a fantastic game of cricket in this particular World Cup.
You're saying over 250 coming today. Malay, what's your prediction?
That India has played just before the World Cup started, 271 for 5.
Yeah.
That was a classic score, and they have 4 times they have crossed 250 or above. So 250 or above should not be a problem for India at all. This is my guess, and I will not be surprised if they are close to the 300 mark, because the kind of depth that is there in India's batting, and if they're not able to perform, maybe some other kind of pressure, mindset, psyche, psychological pressure, whatever it could be, just as you saw Pakistan fighting towards the end to save the match against Netherlands. But I hope that kind of a situation does not arise here, and I'm sure that India would have a cakewalk.
Yes, India would have a cakewalk. You're saying 300, and no team, like we discussed, has ever defended the T20 World Cup title. Of course, it is a fact that no home team has ever won the T20 World Cup. The record was similar before MS Dhoni's team broke that back in 2011, and that was also at the same ground. Can Surya Kumar Yadav team they'll repeat the feat? We'll see that. But yes, India start their campaign today against USA, and the match will start at 7 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Thank you, Malay Nirav, and also Tapas Bhattacharya. That's all we have in our special broadcast. You stay tuned for more news and updates. Namaskar.